In this exercise, we want to determine which of the elements in this circuit are in series. Series circuit elements, by definition, share the same current. Now, as a rule of thumb or a general guideline, if two and only two elements interconnect at a single node, those elements will be in series. However, if you have any doubt about that whatsoever, applying KCL at the node will clear up your confusion. So, for example, at this node here, I have only two elements connected, the 4 amp source and element number 1. Those two are in series. Likewise, down here, element 8 and the 4 amp source also interconnect at a single node. Those are the only two elements connected to that node. So the 4 amp source and element 8 are also in series. If you have any confusion at all, apply KCL. The current entering this node must be the same as the current leaving. Those two currents are the same. Element 8 and the 4 amp source share the same current. Now, since we can't accumulate any current in any of our circuit elements, current leaving the 4 amp source has to be the same as the current entering the 4 amp source. So if I define a weird node that looks like this, the current going into this node has to be the same as the current coming out of it. So elements 8 and 1 are also in series. All three of those elements share the same current. That current's going to be 4 amps because of the source that's there. At this node here, element 4 and the 3 volt source are the only two connected. Those are in series. At this node here, elements 5 and 7 are the only two that are connected to that node. Those two are in series. So again, if I do KCL at this node, the current entering has to be equal to the current leaving. These two have the same current. Finally, this node up here only connects nodes 3 and 6. Those two will be in series. I can double check with KCL. Those two currents have to be the same. This node, this node, this node, and this node all interconnect more than two elements. If I do KCL here, the current in one of these elements doesn't imply anything about the current into the others without additional information. So these are my elements that are in series.